Susan Gardner here from Municipal World. We're in beautiful Quebec City and ran into our friend Geoff Hogan from MISA. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
I thought this would be the great opportunity to, MISA, of course, is the
Municipal Information Systems Association.
and chapters right across the country.
That's correct, yep. We have 5, BC, Prairies, Ontario, Quebec, which is Room Q, and MISA Atlantic.
Okay. Something pretty exciting happening in the MISA Ontario branch next week.
So MISA Ontario, the chapter in Ontario, is having their annual conference. And it's a kind of a special conference for us. It's the 40th anniversary of the MISA conference.
40 years.
Yeah, so it's really remarkable to think that we've been doing municipal IT for that long. But
I was going to
we
say.
have been doing municipal IT for that long.
And organized as an association and
That's right.
sharing together on that for that long.
MISA's a funding association that way that started in Ontario with MISA Ontario and then grew into BC and then into the Prairies. And then Room Q has been around for 25 years, I think. And MISA Atlantic is our child. It's about 5 years old and they're still organizing themselves.
Okay, well that's awesome. So, who belongs to MISA?
So municipal membership is the municipalities. So I used to work for the County of Grey. So the County of Grey is the member of MISA. So any employee of the County of Grey can take advantage of MISA services. So some associations like MCTO are individual memberships. We are very much municipality based. There are over 400 municipalities that are members of our chapters across the country today. And there's thousands and thousands of municipal IT professionals that take advantage of our services and networking opportunities that we provide.
Okay, so some of those services, networking opportunities, what does that include?
So every chapter runs, except for the Atlantic is sporadic still because they're new, a main annual conference every year, which is typically the highlight. And I can speak of Ontario runs also an InfoSec conference. Ontario, still being the largest province, also has the largest conference. We have about 700 delegates who come to our conference every year. And it's a tremendous opportunity for everyone in IT. When I came from the private sector, we used to compete with one another. We never shared anything. And in the municipal space, particularly in the IT space, if the city of Windsor is doing something really exciting and the city of Cambridge wants to know about it, we share. And we say, hey, don't bother doing all that work yourself. Here, I'll just give you what I've done. And it's really...
We've been down this path before.
Yeah,
we can help.
Exactly. And we don't compete with one another, really. We don't chase smoke and stacks, really, anymore, right? So it's really nice coming from the private sector to have that open sharing environment, and that's the primary benefit. When we do surveys about what the primary benefit to MISA is, it's getting to know your peers and being able to get help from your peers.
Fantastic. So the Ontario group is getting together very soon. What's the date of that?
June 3rd to 6th, so that's next Sunday, starting this Sunday coming up, going till Wednesday.
Okay.
And in Niagara Falls, this is the 3rd time I think that Niagara Falls has hosted our conference. And looking forward to that, the wine region, and just really wonderful part of Ontario. And we typically have a golf event and social food tour. Of course, there's going to be a wine region tour this time. And then we have 2.5 solid days of networking, sessions, keynotes, and a little bit of fun too.
Okay. What are some of the highlights of the content?
We really try and focus on, we don't sell sponsorships for speaking opportunities. If you, as a vendor, have a really unique solution for municipal people, you come to our conference, but you can only come if you come with one of your municipal clients. The municipal client is at the front of the room with you talking about the solution that you've put in. So number one, you're getting genuine, real, client stories. You're getting sort of best of breed solutions from the private sector, and it's a really great mix. And that's what attracts people. Again, when we do surveys after the conferences, we used to have a lot of, we actually have a room called Your Room, Your Show, where the vendors were able to come and do a sales pitch, basically, right?
Sure.
But they ran up against 3 other sessions. No one went to the sales pitches.
Sure.
So the vendors really began to realize that we're looking for very specific content that really adds value to the folks that are coming to the conference.
Okay. And that's a fantastic approach that I'm sure delegates
Yeah.
appreciate. And the fact that it includes, not just the vendor, but people that they know and there's already a degree of trust from.
Exactly.
It's a great model. Okay, so what is the cutoff date for registration for next week?
We do actually accept walk-ins, but
Okay.
we don't prefer that.
Okay,
So the sooner the better.
okay,
By Friday would be great.
okay. Folks who are interested in registering for the event,
MISA.ca and follow the links to the conference.
okay, that's great.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Geoff, for coming in and sharing with us.
Thank you.
I'm Susan Gardner from Municipal World with Geoff Hogan from MISA. We share your stories.